I've heard her sing before, so I knew that'd be a treat for her. Yeah. And for Richard. And for y'all. We are now around happy birthday wishes to Richard. I'm supposed to pass the mic around, and I will, because too many people come up here and stand near me. Before I start this off, I will start it off. Brother Richard, he is my number 5 brother. And I remember nearly as a young guy, because he's a few years younger than me, so I had time to watch him grow and excel in that growth. We've been down the country, down on Blanche Road. There's a third house there, I believe. No electric, pump water and stuff like that.
Right down past Virginia Lake.
May 1, 1948. He was a little guy.
Hey, Richard, you gotta sit over here.
So I think he must have thought that he was going to be a rich man at an early age. Because Richard used to go around in a little box and he'd pick up stones, colored pieces of glass, and put them in this box. And walk around and he'd go up and down the road and he would sell them. Anything you give him for this red piece of glass or the smoothie stone or what, he made money. I think my mom has spent about $200 buying them stones and stuff like that. But I should have listened to him or watched him a little closer because he really did excel. I watched him high school track, little league baseball, superstar track on Edgewood High School, state champ, 3 or 4 years in a row, quarter mile, half mile, 2.5 miles. I watched all that. So you know how much I love him, because I appreciate him for what he's done for me and this world, this great world. And Richard, I have an envelope I stuck in that basket. So I'll tell you a little story about that envelope. When I got married, January 31st, 1960, my dad was there. So I had this little envelope I could give to the preacher after the ceremony. So he said to me, he said, you know, when I got married, I went to the preacher and asked him, how much do I owe you? So the preacher said, son, give me what you think it's worth. So my dad gave the preacher an envelope with nothing in it. So Richard, when you get to my envelope, that's because when you get to my envelope, remember that story. You see, I don't have any money though, fixed income, but I'll try and make it up to you one day. Now we have another songbird, but we're going to hold her off for a moment. And we're going to pass this mic around to some people that like to wish my brother a happy birthday. Now, where do I want to start? Can I raise your hand? So I won't run around in circles. Nobody want to talk about my brother? And you're older than 8? Oh, no. By the way, who wasn't invited anyway? I want to know that. You wasn't invited? Get out. At least you're honest. Oh, someone to start over here? Know your name? Where you from?
I'm Joyce Chappelle. Bill's my husband. Richard grew up in the same town with Bill, but I remember Richard most when he was a junior in high school and I was a senior. I remember I had seen him around the Blueberry Field, but he was most prominent when we were in school. I saw a person that was wise, smart, very much a gentleman, was just a class act. And from that point on, I developed my image of Richard. No matter where or when you saw him, he always had the right thing to say to you. He had a kindness that came from his heart. And again, Richard, that is how I will always love you, with the person that you are, which is a fantastic gentleman.
All right. 2 minutes. I'm a Yankee.
This is to my brother Rich. Now I got 5 brothers, no favorites, but Rich is special. I just want to wish you a happy birthday and everything that goes with it.
Happy birthday, Richard. I love you. I married into this family 22 years ago, and I have the most wonderful brother-in-laws, all of them. But like Ray said, you're special.
I'm gonna use it though. I'm the 3rd brother. Billy Merle, Tess, Bob, Rich, and Ray. And Rich was a little guy all my life. And I'm not talking about stature, I'm talking about he was among each other. And so because he was my little brother, I always felt like I had to watch out for him, being the big brother. And my mom used to always say, watch out for the little guys, Rich, Ray, and Bob. So that's what I did. But I don't want to talk about all those days when we was kids. I just want to say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Richie. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, my name is Wanda Guy, and Richard, I'd like to wish you a happy, blessed birthday. And I would like to tell about the first time I had met you. Joyce and Billy were going away, and she asked me to watch the house. And I saw somebody over there taking wood from the back. So I went over and I said, hello, who are you and what are you doing? And he said, I'm Billy's brother, and he said I could take this wood. So I said, oh, okay. So I was so embarrassed, but I didn't know him because I had never met him before. So that was the first time I had met him. And I just want to wish you a very happy birthday. Love you much.
Well, we have to limit this too because we're on a time element. So make it short and sweet. And you got a minute. And she asked first, so your turn.
Happy birthday, Brother Richard. My name is Helen Gant Mitchell. The first time I met Brother Forchion, I was attending church. Then I didn't actually know him, but he was a military guy. So my husband and I, Andre Mitchell, were down in Fort Dix. And we were going through the mall, and I seen this guy kept following us. I said, we got a stalker. So I told my husband, there he is right there. So he said that he belonged to Faith Temple Baptist Church. And I said, I go to Faith Temple Baptist Church. Then the second time we ran into each other, we were at a repast. And he said, I looked at Helen. I said, what are you doing here? He said, what are you doing here? I said, that's my cousin. He said, that's my cousin. And I said, that's your cousin? I said, I'm related to, the Clarks. And I was like, this is strange. So I began to call him cousin. So that's my cousin, and I want to wish my cousin, the stalker, a happy birthday. It's a pleasure.
Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I have a big mouth. My name is Edith Myers Spearman. Richie is truly one of the most thoughtful and kind person I've ever met. But he never loses his temper much. I don't know if he remembers this, but when I was a kid, I was in like second grade. I was in perhaps first or second grade. We had a sister who was mentally retarded. And she had to ride the school bus with us. And this guy was picking. And Richie sat on the back of the bus. He was going to catch the high school bus. He sat on the back of the bus. He never said anything. He crossed his legs and he looked and he did like that. We got to school. Richie went and picked up the trash can, picked it up, threw on the guy, went and got on the bus. Don't mess with Richie. He did not say another word.
Hi, everybody. These are my brothers, all the Forchions. And they've kind of taken care of us, just about, especially when we were younger. They looked out for us, all of them. They really, all I can say is I love them. But let me limit this to Richie, because Merle and I were more cohorts. But let me, stop looking at me like that.
Told me a minute.
He said I'm wasting my time. Richie, I just want to say, you were really a lousy blueberry picker, and I used to pick 2 carriers to your 1, but I stuck with you, and yes I did, I stuck with you because you were such an engaging partner in conversation. And Richie, I just want to thank you for all that you've done for me. I have not forgotten your acts of kindness when I was down and I needed a friend to do me a couple of favors. And I just want you to know that I never forgot them. And I love you very much. Thank you.
Who's next? We're out of time.
Got a cousin over here.
Got a cousin over here. 1 minute.
I mean, if I had to say one word concerning Richard, it would be consistency.
This is Wanda. We're from Fayetteville, North Carolina. And if I could sing, I would did a happy birthday.
Don't be afraid to speak up, but you gotta do it quick, because I won't by you.
All in favor? I don't know the stories of it, but I just want to wish you a happy birthday.
Is there anyone else? Uh-oh, somebody way over here. Granddaughter? Granddaughter?
Hello, everyone. I'm Julissa McClinton. I'm the only granddaughter of Richard Forchion. I like to say that I'm the favorite. But I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I'm happy that I was able to come here and enjoy this with you. And I will definitely keep you on your toes in times of need. And if not, your great-granddaughters would. You're the best. You're the best. I love you. Happy birthday.
I know you guys said something. This is the son. I know you brother say something.
But I'm not big on words. I'm Richard Forchion's only son, so I can say I'm the favorite son. But all I can say is, through my 26 years of life, let me be great. My 46 years of life, my father has always been there for me. He has never never left my back, never left my side, and I'm truly grateful for him. I had to put him through some trials, but he's still there well with me, and all I can say is he's the greatest father a man can have. Happy birthday.
Reverend Fred G. Cheney.
Just want to take this time to say, Colonel Richard Forchion, you are a true champion. True champion.
True champion.
When life has come at you, thrown everything at you, you didn't throw in the towel. You took the towel, wiped your brow, and kept going. That's what true champions do. So I salute you, sir. And to tag on what your brother Ray said, that you are a special guy, man. And I'm so glad I'm related to you. God bless you. Many more birthdays to come.
All right. Anyone else? Before I'm going to say it's time for us to cut the cake. So I got to follow it. Oh, you want to do something now?